Many people are born just to live, but only a few leave this world teaching us what it means to stand for truth. Today, we talk about a legend, a man who didn't just conquer the boxing ring, but conquered hearts. He is Muhammad Ali. On January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky, Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. was born. Even as a child, he sensed his life was meant for something bigger. At age 12, when his bicycle was stolen, that incident led him into the world of boxing. Police officer Joe Martin told him, "If you're angry, turn that anger into strength. Show the world who you are in the ring." Thus began his training, his discipline, his journey. By 1960, the boy who once lost his bicycle won an Olympic gold medal. And soon, he rose to become one of the greatest heavyweight boxers in history. Cassius Clay was fire in the ring. His famous line, "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee." But behind the camera flashes, trophies, and loud applause, he started to feel a deep restlessness. Questions haunted him. Who am I really? Why am I here? Is life only about winning fights? At the peak of fame, he felt spiritually empty. It was then that he came across the teachings of the Nation of Islam, through a simple pamphlet handed to him by a shopkeeper. He began to study, question, and seek truth. In 1964, when he lifted the world title belt, the world knew him as Cassius Clay. But inside, he felt drawn toward a new identity. He studied, asked questions, debated, and finally found clarity. He said, "I believe Islam tells me why I was created." Then he declared, "My new name is Muhammad Ali. Cassius Clay is my slave name. The truth has given me a new identity." This declaration shook America. Media attacked him. People mocked him. Many called him a traitor, but he stood firm. "I will speak what I believe. My faith is my decision." Accepting Islam wasn't only a name change, it was a test. In 1967, when he was drafted for the Vietnam War, he refused, saying, "I am a Muslim. My religion does not allow me to kill innocent people." For this one sentence, his boxing title was taken away, his license was cancelled. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He lost millions of dollars. For 3 years, he was banned from the ring. Yet he remained unshaken. He said, "If standing for my faith sends me to jail, I'm ready. People cannot stop me from doing what is right." This was Muhammad Ali's true victory. Not the victory inside the ring, but the victory of his soul. In 1971, the Supreme Court freed him of all charges. He returned to boxing, and history was rewritten. Joe Frazier, George Foreman, great champions fell before him. In 1974, Rumble in the Jungle, his victory over George Foreman, became one of the greatest fights ever recorded. But Ali was more than a boxer. He became a voice of justice, a symbol of courage, and an inspiration for Muslim athletes around the world. Parkinson's disease weakened his body, but his faith, generosity, and humility only grew stronger. In his later years, he said, "Life is short. Winning in the ring is not my purpose. My purpose is to earn the pleasure of Allah." He gave in charity, helped the poor, and became a symbol of compassion. On June 3, 2016, the world mourned the passing of a true legend. Muhammad Ali's story is not just the story of a boxer. It is the story of a man who found his true identity. A man whose strength came not from his fists, but from his faith. Today we must ask ourselves, are we walking on our path of truth? Are we ready to sacrifice for the sake of Allah? Muhammad Ali taught us, life is temporary, but standing firm on faith, that is true greatness.